Pod Squad.
We have changed it today.
I don't know why I said pod. No, I think I know why I said Pod Squad. So recently, I've been watching Love Is Blind UK.
Oh yes,
and yes, they use Pod Squad a lot. Yeah, I just finished it, and it was nice. I can't wait for us to actually talk about it on this show.
Yeah, let's go back to reviewing another reality
this
show.
Is Big Brother season, so we're not talking about anything else aside
Big
Brother. Welcome back to Is It Scripted podcast,
the only reality podcast.
The only reality podcast in Nigeria. We're very excited to be back this week. I wasn't here last week. I was in Enugu.
It's just that is just chilling all around Nigeria because about a month ago Abuja, now Enugu, tomorrow Nasarawa, next tomorrow might be Kogi.
No, I want my next trip. I've been thinking about it, yeah. And I think what I would do is I'll just pack all my things, take all my money, and run away one day.
To where?
I'll just run away. I honestly don't know. You know, it's one of those things where you just start going, and then you are going.
In real joke. That's what he's gonna do.
Right? How was your week this week?
It's super great. Thank you very much.
Did you do a lot of work? Because we are always working.
I'm actually trying to start off like a new business. I know, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot, trying to brand everything. But then, don't worry, next week you're gonna see it. It's gonna be right here. It's actually something edible. So.
Oh, I think I know what it is. You mentioned something on the group chat.
Yeah, well,
we're gonna keep it under wraps for now. Until we have the big reveal. But funny enough, it's so interesting because I'm also starting a business soon. It's not anything edible. I can't sell nothing. I can't sell anything to anyone. I can only offer service. So yeah, I'm starting a media agency very soon.
We'll talk later.
It's a lot of things. Oh, wow. I'm very excited.
Excited for new chapters, right?
I know, but I'm all up for the idea that I don't have time. If it doesn't give me millions in a few months, I'll run away. You know that one where they'll say, it's your business, it's your passion, you need to put your back into it.
It's all for the money,
It's all for the money.
Because I've been thinking about it, right? Thinking about how people just come, and then you start one brand, you give it a native name, and they say, what's your story behind it? In my heart, I'm like, I don't have no story. I just did it for the money, man. There's no story behind it, all for the money.
You were thinking, and you're like, what can I do that would give me the most money? And I would, spend the least amount of time worrying about where the money is coming from. And you're like, what's that thing that people need desperately? And that service that you can offer them, and that a way that you can make money and not stress so much. Because honestly, that's the old. I don't think anybody goes into business thinking that they're going to give up their life for it. Because honestly, why would you do that? Or do you think that's something that happens? Because I feel like people are in businesses for the money.
It's for the money now. Where do you work?
Right?
Where do you work?
Right.
So if you work and then you get angry that you're not paid salary, so it's not for passion now.
It's not for passion, yeah.
Anyway, so this is not about business management or money making talk.
Right.
We are talking Big Brother Naija, and first of all, we're going to start off with the All-Star season winner. Abi? Yeah.
Yeah, All-Star season winner.
Something happened, and mistake.
But I know you guys can see me rolling my eyes already.
Yeah, but you're not mistake.
Celebrity
it's not a mistake.
Culture in Nigeria has changed over the years. I mean, if you grew up, I'm even a very young person, but I was a very smart kid, and I got into TV media very early. If you grew up when celebrities used to when people used to fight at award shows and used to beef each other, and it was very, you wouldn't make a silly mistake of revealing your age when you lied about it.
So that's the thing
you
about
would not do that. We know people that have, we can mention their names now, but I just feel like one day I'll get a lawsuit on this podcast. So I won't mention names. But we know people that have lied about their age.
Literally, everybody
There was
lies.
one lady in Real Housewives of Lagos. She was on the show before, left the show, came back on the show. We all know that her age is not real age. Right? multiple people that have gone for Big Brother, and Big Brother is so crazy that with Big Brother it's even very, it's common. It's common, right? We know a lot of people, like a past winner has lied about her age before. Past housemates as well. We know these things.
Everybody's 23, everybody's 22, everybody's 25.
Like in entertainment, everybody's younger than their
25,
age.
26. Girl,
don't make the silly mistake of revealing your age.
And it's more with the female gender.
Yes, it's more with the female gender. Actually,
because I don't understand why we're always lying about it. So you're actually 35 and you're claiming to be 25.
And the age disparity is so crazy. Like somebody that is like 42 could be lying that they are 30 or 31. I'm like, what? This Real Housewives woman, just leave me alone.
Let's not talk about that one. What for Ilebaye's own is, how she put up. Okay, so this thing has been trending on one thing not everyone knows about you, blah 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 blah.
That's and then you ended up. It was a conscious thing. Yeah. Like she did it like.
You ended up
with full consciousness.
You covered some other parts, right? You didn't cover that particular part, and so it's conscious because that's what she wanted people to see. And that's on your NYSC.
Forgetting that there's an age requirement for Big Brother. Like people like me waited till I was 21 to start applying for Big Brother, right? This is somebody that's just ordinarily like disregarded. So if we're saying that there's always what's the word now? There's always some hanky-panky when it comes to the casting process. People will say, no, Big Brother does auditions, and a lot of people will act surprised and say, do people pay to get on the show? This is a prime example, because if she got into the show through the regular casting, from the application, because you require a valid ID. From the application, she wouldn't even pass the first application. So this just shows that Ilebaye never auditioned for Big Brother. Both this first season she was on Level Up, as well as the All-Star season. She never auditioned.
She was actually 18 when she entered, when the show was strictly 21 plus. Like you said, this person is writing and saying if the organizers knew her real age, she would never have made the audition. But fast forward, at just 21, she came back for All Stars and still carried the crown. Was whatever it is. That was even when it was All Stars season. She's just 21 this year.
Yeah.
So she was not even 21
like, during All Stars season. She was like 20 or so.
Or maybe no, that's 19. Because last year
All Star season was immediately. Was it All Star season immediately after Level Up?
I don't think it's immediately, but last year was Kelly Ray. Before Kelly Ray, it was
All Stars. So All Stars was immediately after Level Up. So, okay.
I should post it. Apart from my age, which I can add up and say I'm 20 something, what else is gonna stop me from auditioning for Big Brother next year? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Because everybody, you just it's how. You just meet people on the road and those questions. Just, how old are you? I'm 23. Auntie, look at your eyes.
This is my advice to anyone aspiring to get on Big Brother. We cannot see it now, except the organizers are going to come out and debunk it and say that people don't pay to get on the show. Stack up your money on your nepotism. You will get on the show. Thank you very much.
So we're just talking about It went from All Stars, Level Up and all of that. Now back to this season. And
please
we're just going to touch down.
Back to the Imisi season.
Okay.
We can all agree that it's the Imisi season.
The Imisi
I've not been watching Big Brother a lot because, I've had like a lot of work. Like I was in Enugu for like huge part of last week as well. Like I had like a lot of work to do, so all those things made me I wasn't really watching the show, but I would always go online to see check the updates and clips. And guess what, half the time I was only seeing Emissy. Something is happening in Emissy's name. Somebody's talking about something in Emissy's name.
Like the girl is just everywhere.
She's just everywhere. She's carrying the show on her head at this point.
Yeah. And I'm also going to say shout out to, Emissy's handler that person is doing an amazing, and an excellent job. Whoever the handler of, Imissy's account is, you're doing amazing, super amazing. So it's not as if we're not paid though to actually talk about
we're not paid.
Do you understand how
we're just talking about the stars of the
season everybody had their favorite, but then this season is just a bit different.
There's
because
the three
of us on this podcast just actually love, Imisi. And that's the reason why we always get to talk about her and talk about every other person that matters. But I'm just saying, shout out to that person, because when Imisi was going to get to part where, she's talking about when she won the immunity and the handler had to go all out to say, vote for this person, had to tag color, and I think one other person again. That's showing that I'm showing
to that anyways, but then that's
showing, support and things like that. This person is just an amazing person.
Yeah.
So
and guys, we have a merch out. Love it. We're gonna put a picture of the merch on the screen.
606.
Are you playing?
Love it.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
It was really,
don't
really,
play.
really good.
Yeah, the merch is so nice.
It was so nice. The design and everything, great. So let me put it on here. Just know it's about to go down, because we can't wait to have Emissy.
Actually, we can't wait to have Emissy
on this show, right?
On this show,
it will be super great.
Because I have burning questions. My first question is going to be, what was that thing? That thing on your forehead? What was it about? Just tell me why. Why? That's the question. Because why? Why? She did that for weeks. I think she has grown past that now. But for weeks, you constantly, how will you wake up and put, what do they call it?
Whatever thing the Indians do, I think it's an Indian thing, right?
Oh my God.
They just put it here.
Imisi has me stitches every time.
Still talking about Imisi, right? Talking about she hiding the cutleries in the house. And that particular scenario that happened, it was a good one. See, I just feel like this girl, if she eventually wins, they should give her additional money. Because she tried.
She made sure the show was entertaining.
It was super entertaining.
She's constantly entertaining us in the house. Constantly.
I'm very sure.
Do you know what's coming to my head?
They don't send you, but they do them.
Do you know what's coming to my head? You don't know what you did.
Did to me.
Please, we need you to put up the clip so people can watch it right now. That girl is not alright in any way. What was that about? Do you know, since I saw that video, that's what has been in my head. I would just look, and the next thing I'm saying is, you don't know, what was that about, please? Emissy, please. Oh my God. Right, talking about the cutleries thingy, apparently it was Isabella's idea.
Yeah, that was what she said, and also Kola was a bit disturbed, saying, what you did, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, I can do much more for you, and I can make them go through hell for you. This girl. She's just someone that if I'm
even
with you
if it's color, I love love. I love love.
She's just like, if I'm with you 100, I'm with you 100 forever. I'm with you 100 forever.
And that's just the thing about being a genuinely, or not even a genuinely good person, because we can't even just say, she's a good person just from her actions. It takes more than that to be considered a good person. But this is just what it is about being genuine. Especially in a place like Big Brother. In as much as people try to say she's fake, I feel like she's the most genuine housemate, because she's very clear on where she stands, very clear on the things she will do and things she will not do. She has never been out of character. Never been out of character. She has never done something that she said she wouldn't do or whatnot. So I feel like it's just the thing about being genuine. You would want to quickly, show your entire cards and be like, okay, this is what it is, this is who I am, and this is what I'm riding for. Then
afterwards, you're out of whatever thing that you're coming into the house with. Like I always say, that at the beginning everybody is trying to do all the even if it's a strategy, it has stayed for so long. It's more than a strategy. This is how this person is, and this is how it's going. But Emissy has been doing super, super great. And I want to actually talk about, what happened the last show. That's the Sunday, the eviction show with Ebuka. And a lot of people, started dragging Ebuka about it. That why would you ask her a certain question that you know that she's not the one? And everybody loved the fact that she stood up for herself and said no.
But what was that about? I was gonna also talk about it. Why did he ask her? Because so apparently we would expect the organizers to use the live show as an opportunity to, shed light on some things that might have happened during the week. That's why those questions are important. But like, if you guys see everything and you know that Emissy didn't say this, what was the point of asking her that question? Was it so that she could throw somebody under the bus, or what was it about?
I really don't know.
Then
I don't know what was happening.
Started explaining
but
herself.
I like the fact that she said no. I did not say it.
Yeah, she stood her ground.
Did say it. I did not have anything to do with this. Fire for fire, aura for aura. She actually did give it back, and people feel like he probably wanted to like intimidate her or something, but she actually took her stand and said that I did not do this, so this is not what a lot of people came for Ebuka, on this particular thing. I was like, Emissy is super great for having to
but it's not just even Ebuka, it's also like the organizers as well, because I'm very sure Ebuka doesn't just pick the questions himself, right? If the organizers are giving him this question to ask Emissy, what was the point? Like, what was the reason for it? Because they could have easily asked Isabella who was the person doing the name calling, right?
Dracula.
Why ask Emissy?
But
let's just quickly pivot and talk about my favorite topic to talk about. Kola and Dede. So Dede is still my all-time favorite. I mean, Emissy is all the way up there, but like I've been very vocal about how much I like Dede as well. So for me, Dede is number one. I know that Dede can't win the show. I don't think it's too early for us to predict. We already know who top one is. It's Emissy. So obviously, I know that Dede would most likely get to the finals, but might not necessarily win the show. But I also think that over time, our streak in the house has sort of like gone down. Bit. What do you think, or why do you think that is?
You know what? We all know the reason why. Because like I always say, if you're going to be here, just stay here. And don't even bother to shake. If this is your stand, should be your stand. You don't have to now, I don't say compromise, and want to like bring it down, because Almighty Dede, everybody liked her, loved her.
Almighty Dede is still Almighty Dede. Almighty Dede is still Almighty Dede.
Nebo, go and check everywhere.
Thank you very much.
Nebo.
But I know that Dede will do so much more like outside the house than in the house.
She will do so much more.
Like she has a lot of potential.
I understand. And I like the fact that, the class, the standard, everything is here. And you actually made a particular point not to do anything, because what we understand and we respected the fact that you have somebody outside. But now with all of these shenanigans now going on, up and down, madam, pick a struggle.
People are no longer taking us seriously anymore.
Pick a struggle, because you're here today, you're here tomorrow, you're here today, you're here tomorrow, and in your heart of hearts that something is still gonna happen one day and someday. And I just let it happen.
I don't believe.
You don't believe what? What happened with each other day? And I just let it happen. And
Dede,
just
you have embarrassed me.
And just face it.
You have embarrassed me, this girl. What were you doing under the duvet with Kola?
The last one that happened, and she was being conscious.
Yes,
now.
See? Can you
I'm just saying. She was being conscious of the fact that the camera was on her. And it got to the point where she was like, damn it. I'm like, you see that this person, there's a lot of pretense here.
It's okay to lose your balance once in a while.
I beg you.
It's okay.
It's okay to lose your balance once in a while. I've heard you. There's no problem. But my problem and my issue is you understand that you actually want this thing to happen, but you still feel like, oh, which eye would they be using to look at me outside? Or which eye would this guy so-called partner? How would this happen? All of these things and all of that. See, and I was saying to our producer earlier that we're actually talking about it, and she mentioned that cheating is not only, it does not have to be sexual only.
It doesn't have to be sexual, like emotional.
See, with everything that's been happening,
she has cheated.
even
cheated
giving
multiple times.
You know when somebody is onto you and then you're still giving that person that privilege to
attention.
continue, right? That one is even cheating. That one is cheating from that's the first thing you get to before you move on to another level.
Yeah,
and now getting to this point where everybody's not like, okay. The pretense is too much. You can just come out and say whatever thing you want to say, or just allow whatever thing you
This even just like takes me to the Aquafina task. You remember the Aquafina task? So apparently, Kola thought, he was expecting Dede to write his name as Paddy of Life, and Dede didn't. So he had originally written Dede's name. It was until he found out that Dede didn't write his name. I can't remember who did the Paddy of Life thing before.
But she came up first before Kola, and then he switched to Imisi.
Then ruled out a name and put Emissy's name first of all. I hate that two of my faves are involved with this. Do you know what Kola's fans did to me? Those guys have traumatized me. But I'll go ahead and still say what I want to say. I don't know how two of my faves are entangled with this boy. With this boy. I don't know how they got involved with him. Now, I have to also now talk about Kola when I'm talking about these two beautiful women. But that's not even why we're here. I hate it when my fave, my woman, becomes second option. Because why? Like, it would have been better if he had put someone else's name. Another person. We know that the only other person he has a really close relationship to aside Dede is Imisi. But why was Imisi second option? Like, why didn't you put her name first? Knowing fully well that, because I'm very sure it can't be that out of his head that he doesn't know that what's her name? Dede will not put his name. Because I don't know what you were expecting. You're expecting her to put your name? How? Anyways, now he has made Imissi's second option, and I was watching this stuff. He was saying her full name. I'm like, if you had originally written this thing for her, it would have made sense. But
what if he actually wrote it too, and they just say, I don't know.
You believe that boy? That's Yoruba boy.
It's a game, man. It's a game. We're all playing the game. But exactly. I like the fact that you actually switched. You know, it's aura for aura. I no send you, no send me.
But that's not aura for aura.
You're not, to be
aura
honest.
For aura
because you
already look stupid. I'm sorry to say. It's not aura for aura anything. Because you originally put a name. So, like, the aura for aura you're saying, you're only saying it to her, not to us, because we already knew that this boy. You already know that you went ahead and put her name first. So what's the aura for aura for? What is the aura for? Like, what aura you? Because she doesn't know that you put her name first. So in her mind now she's thinking, and he picked him. It's a lie. That boy is obsessed with you. You put your name first.
Even if he's obsessed, see, they say now this is where there's a difference. Right? Yeah. There's a sister and there's a.
No, your sister owns the poor girl.
Imisi her sister now. Yeah, he never said he wanted.
I know, but like, it's obvious that Imisi likes him
as a brother.
Okay, we agree. I mean, like, it's on the show. Anything that's
as a brother.
The good thing about Big Brother is anything that we're thinking or we're possibly thinking now, or any assumptions we've made, and we want to confirm it. It's only gonna take time will tell. Reunion will come, and we'll find out if she really likes him. Yeah, right. I'm not sure about that one. But if it is, I don't know. But whatever it is, I can't get over this. The boys they brought this season. No,
where are we going?
I remembered this guy.
Where are we going?
That's one that's the doctor. What did they call himself?
Faith?
Yes, the smear campaign that I was doing. These boys are I'm just going to keep saying it. I don't know how they picked these boys for this season.
You're going to be dragged.
I know, that's fine.
Okay.
I know, that's fine. But you see, Nigerian men have these traits. They have this trait of just being, they have main character syndrome. They think everything is about them. Remember when Faith was talking about, like, Imisi to Kola, and Kola kept on he was defending her, not even sort of defending her, he was just talking about how she's a good person and talking about her good side.
Yeah, and then
multiple times, Faith made it about him. Like, he made the entire conversation about him just because he wanted to bring her down.
But people are saying that there's an obsession Faith actually have over Imisi or something.
Of course, it's an obsession. Like, this girl used to like you. She was very vocal about it. Now, she's not saying your papa again. You're angry, you're pissed, and you are soiling her name. Well, Kola has done it for Dede before. There was a time where Kola also did a smear campaign with Dede's name. So, this is not new. We just say it's a pattern. It's a pattern how Nigerian men can lash out when you say no to them. Yeah.
Everybody.
Very, very sad.
Everybody.
Very sad.
Anyways, the last one we're going to talk about later is actually Media and Bright, because I don't want us to corrupt this whole talk and corrupt this whole conversation.
Yeah.
But right. Yes, in the house now, currently, how do you feel like the house is doing? Like, it's a day, like, I up here?
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be very honest. I think they lost their streak. Sort of. But we could also agree that a lot has been going on, like, in Nigeria. Like, the media has been buzzing. Like, this year alone has given us way too much to talk about. So it was already going to be very difficult for Big Brother to hold its ground in a system, because the media space is very volatile now. Like, a lot of things are happening. It was going to be very hard for Big Brother to hold their own. But, like, we saw that they started, they launched, and it was just, they went all the way. The entertainment was 10 over 10. The housemates were giving. Everyone did what they were supposed to do well. The show ratings were high. People were talking about the show. People are still talking about the show. But it's just that, the housemates have reduced. They're not doing as much anymore. The media space is fast-paced, so, like, there's so much more, like, we're talking about. A lot is going on. It's hard to keep up, but I think that they're doing pretty well. Like, they're not exceptional. Like, they don't have multiple highlights every week anymore, but, like, they're doing pretty well. Like, in a week, we still talk about Big Brother. Like, something is still happening, and all thanks to Emissy, honestly. Emissy is doing something. Somebody's talking about it. One blog is posting it, and we're laughing. Or the people that are having sex are having... Please, continue.
Or the people that...
don't stop.
Or the people that, actually telling story and talking about how a married man wife actually came up out with a knife. Like,
You see this particular person, this person that said this thing is somebody that I really like in the house. This girl has never once... She's not my fave, but she has never for once given me the ick or rub me up the wrong way because of how real she is. This is the same person that was crying over man which day got involved with a different man. She's talking to another younger boy now.
Kanye.
She's currently talking to Kanye. Isabella is now talking to Kanye. They were talking about their relationship which day. It was giving ship vibes. I don't know the people that are shipping that nonsense, but please, she's talking to a different man now. Which day was she kissing somebody like her life depended on it? She fed milk to someone at some point.
You had to do that thing.
Fed milk to somebody at some point in that house. And now she's talking about how she dated a married man.
Even up there. She is actually. With, with
I feel like she will get to the finals.
She is, because there is no how in a week you're not talking about
You're not talking about Isabella,
you actually have to talk about her. She's just there doing her own thing, but you still have to talk about her. She might not be like the 100% spotlight like at the moment, but you still have to talk about her.
No, you have to.
Story that she was telling Sultana. She was telling Sultana. She was talking to Sultana. Said how the woman came to warn me. I just wanted to do my thing. These things happened, and all of that.
And then do you know where I'm just sorry about that, sent me Isabella off? She said it was just going to be a fling, but then he made it serious. And me too. What do you mean me too? With a married man?
But that's a common thing,
right? No, I'm not even judging me. Judge you?
No,
get the money.
No. Nobody.
But like, it's the way she said, "I'm serious." How? Like, why are you serious with a married man? What are you serious? So when he calls you, what are you guys talking about? Baby, I've not eaten today. I went to bed at this time. Collect your money and go, honey. That's what you should be doing. What do you mean you're serious with this? With serious what? Thank God they didn't kill you. Right? She said the woman was targeting her face.
But some women to do, man.
Right.
See, I always say that
if you are my friend,
violence is not.
If you're
like
my friend and your husband is probably dating someone, and you tell me that you went to fight the woman,
no, that's rubbish.
See, I'm gonna cuss you out. Because you can't be my friend and you think that's shallow. Because what you've done is you've just sent us back. If you like, you've given the man the power. Because what's your business with the woman?
I always say that your business is actually with the man.
With the man, it's with your husband. Talk to your husband.
Only if what do you call this thing now?
Even if they use juju for your husband.
That's what I want to say.
Wait till your husband find good year.
That's what I was to say.
It's still go and look for a way to take the juju off your husband's eyes and leave the poor woman alone.
It's always with the man. To be honest, it's always with the man. Except if the man is coming to tell you that somebody, some women actually do like a lot of pursuing, and pursuing. Not even with charm, like a lot of pursuing, and you get to maybe fall one time.
No, even if a woman is pursuing you, when you fall, it's your fault. When you fall, we're talking to you. No. Enough of us giving men this credit.
See, what I'm saying is,
there's nothing like a woman would a man chase. We've seen it on live television. One boy has been chasing one girl like a goat since the beginning of this show. He has chased this girl to the point that she has started kissing you under the duvet. Because I'm self-aware, I have agreed that what's her name? Dede also has a part to play in this. But we cannot now come and say a woman chased a man, a married man. The man fell one day and we say, the woman chased him. Even if she chased him for 5 years and he fell one particular day, it's his fault. It is his fault. Commitment is a choice. Abstinence is a choice. Respect is a choice that you make every day to respect your wife. If you went and fell for a woman that was chasing you, please sit down somewhere. Fix your life.
What's he doing?
Come and tell us you came to, and the woman was chasing you. What were you doing when she was chasing you? You were smiling.
That is how Daffy will actually end this particular. Please, Williams, please, he's gonna beg you, please. It's a videographer doing some signs I do not understand. Please. But anyway,
oh my God, I love this show so much.
He has spoken. The therapist and counselor on our show has actually spoken really well.
What rubbish.
Right? No, don't be angry.
The double standards that we do in Nigeria is too much. It's too much. We are called men. One sort of stupid ass respect because of what?
We are sorry. William, stop, please. I beg you. Stop. Okay, that's how I've begged Daffy, and we are sorry.
Yes, I'm fine. I've taken your apology.
It's
all right.
All right, okay. Okay, now let's just we touched on Coin and Isabella and the things going on in the house, and now I just want to talk about K-Bobo. There's like. It's been just off a bit. People are saying he has some like health issues. He's just here and there, just doing his own thing, cool, and just being somewhere. And maybe there's one particular person comment that I saw. Maybe they should Sabrina him. I don't understand the English. The English is what I don't understand. It's not me that said it.
You see, Nigerian people are very wicked. After this girl came and did live video and cried to you guys and said how she didn't leave that house on her own, you guys are still using her in a silly joke. Why? Sabrina him how? Why?
I don't want to say maybe the next eviction that'll happen, he's actually going to,
You'll probably
leave the house.
Because, it gets to a point where you now start asking the question, like, why did you come? Here? Like, why exactly did you come here?
What exactly
because, it's very, being in the house, I've never been, but, like, I sort of, like, understand it to, like, an extent. Being in the house is very fast-paced. Like...
And it's exhausting.
It's exhausting. Like, everybody's doing something. You're away from the world. It's hard to keep up. People are fighting for attention.
And you don't have sheep.
My darling, just go home, man. It's fine.
We understand.
Well, okay, Baba.
And the last, but not the least.
No. I want to talk about Emissy's diary.
Emissy's diary session.
Please, you guys should play the clip. Please play the clip. Emissy's diary session with what's her name? Mide.
See, this girl is clever.
She's very clever.
This Emissy's girl is clever.
Please, let's do it. Do you want to be Emissy and I'll be Mide?
Yeah.
What's the fake relationship? Was that the question?
Was it fake relationship?
Okay, no. Who are two people in two housemates in the house who secretly don't like each other?
Who secretly? Thelma Lawson and Mide.
Do you want to shed more light, please?
No.
Do I have to?
Do I have to listen?
That's what she said.
Do I have to?
And she says no. Is there anything else you'd like to tell Big Brother?
Big brother. I'm just very happy this week, because I got immunity.
Okay, Imisi, the diary session has come to an end.
Girl! It's like, girl! You're reporting Biggie to Biggie. Do you understand? And the girl was shocked. Thelma Lawson and Mide.
Mide was like,
you want to explain for that about as Biggie, it could work. It cannot work. That can't happen. You want to hear talk. No, it cannot happen.
If they say your relationship is fake or you guys secretly don't like each other, then you secretly don't like each other. Deal with it. She was saying the truth. You see that Mide girl, she's a snake. That girl is I've never seen somebody we're talking about the last episode I was on, we're talking about the stuff she said about her and Mide and said no about her and Diddy. I said Diddy was one forcing the relationship. Yeah. This girl, you're a snake, and I can't wait for you to come out of that house. You're a snake, and you need to go home very soon.
Because it's like when you after all the shenanigans, everything that happens at night, and then you come out in the morning, it's like she's the
one now.
That's what I'm saying now.
She's the one, Kim Kardashian. She's the one with the sex tape. Is she not the one?
No.
Wasn't Mide and Bright now?
Now. And that's what I'm saying now.
That's the person we're talking about.
After all the shenanigans at night, you now come out
the
in
facials, the skincare. After all the midnight skincare.
Williams! Please.
After all the midnight skincare, you now come out and act like you are a snake.
I act like a saint. You know how you know that face of I'm not bad, I'm not good. Mm-hmm. I'm not, you can't tell where I stand.
No, but that thing is blue film. It's blue film. It's blue film. What they are doing in that house is blue film. It is blue film. Because why? Shebi Bright said he has a girlfriend outside the house. Oh, we've moved past that.
There was even one scene where I saw where Bright was talking to me there, and he was like, I like the intimacy and everything that's going on.
Intimacy?
But wait.
Is that intimacy? That aggression?
No, before.
Okay. Please, sorry. No. I'm so sorry. Let's be giving things their names, please.
He was like, I like the sex and intimacy that's been going on and all of that, but I can't be committed. That's what he said. I think you can't be committed, and that all of this is happening. Now, game would they play? Okay, let me just summarize. Something like saying, we're here for the game and for the fun. So don't come and act like we are a actual thing. Do you understand?
And that was what Mide was expecting.
I don't think she should. In her head, whatever thing that is going on, I don't think she should expect that there'll be an item outside of the house. I'm not sure. I don't know, because now we're uncertain.
Mide to share free of charge. Wow.
It's give and take, my brother.
Well, give and that's what I'm asking. Hope she's not expecting it.
It's give and take. Mm-hmm. Do you understand?
That's what I'm saying. That if she goes and starts expecting something more, then she has done free of charge.
But the thing now is, we have two relationships outside of the house now. We're waiting to see where it stands, right? Then there is, people that are actually very vocal.
Bride's girlfriend has left him. That's fine.
How do you know?
When he comes out of the house, he will discover.
Okay.
If Bride's girlfriend does not leave him, then it means that girl is not serious. She's not serious with her life. Because your boyfriend cannot be embarrassing you like that on national television and you say you will not leave him. You need to come and explain to us why you won't leave that
It
man.
might be an open relationship.
What sort of open relationship is that?
I'm just saying.
What sort of open relationship is that?
They actually spoke to Kola
Maybe.
and
It
was
could
like,
be.
will you come for my engagement party? In my head, I'm like,
Oh, did he tell Kola, would he
yeah,
come?
will you come for an engagement party? So as you are like this, if you go
You are
outside,
still
you take
engaged.
So you think
The delusion.
you think we didn't knew? You think we didn't knew about it? Or you think that the cameras are now like, what are you thinking about? And then he said, I'm not going to come unless I'm married.
But please, I just want to say something. In case anybody can get this back to Bright and Midday, it's beginning to get boring. You push switch it up. Maybe you will stop using the duvet. Let us see more.
It's okay.
It's beginning to get boring. Let's
now,
be
they're already
truthful.
doing one, and you still want them to
The
explore
blue
another
film.
expose.
Wait now. It's beginning to get boring. Why are you giving us the same sex style, sex position every time? Do something else. Do more. Please.
They have shame.
Thank you very much. Which one is the option when they're already doing it? Didn't you hear the sound?
Did you see?
Didn't you hear the
Did
sound?
you see?
Didn't you hear the
Sounds can be from anywhere. Did you see?
No, sex sounds is sex sounds. The only thing that can make sex sounds is sex. Thank you very much.
And that being said, we have come to the end
With
of
that,
today's
we have
show.
come to the end of today's show.
Thank you very much.
Goodness gracious. Oh, today's show was very interesting. We talked about more milk giving ceremonies, talked about the series of blue films that have been shot in Big Brother's house, and we talked about a lot of other stuff. Please. I can't wait for next week's episode, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Always rate the podcast on the Jammy.app whenever you listen. I think rating the podcast, I know rating the podcast will help us. So please, if you've not done it, go and do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Follow us on all our social media handles. You can also follow our personal handles if you like. Also, run up the numbers, guys, as usual.
Thank you very much.
the numbers. Guys, follow us everywhere. Subscribe to YouTube. I've said it all right. Okay, guys, listen on all the other audio platforms as well. I love you. Love you so much.
Bye.
Can't wait to be back next week. Bye.